Okay, we shall get this not live commentary started. Before I actually talk about the subject matter I was going to talk about, I've got to make one thing very clear. This video is terrible. It was filmed on a server with 100+ latency because it was the only winter theme map I could find. I really want to play Cold Spring, a map I've never played before. I want to play it. Guess what? Couldn't find a server off it. So I then went to the next winter theme map I could think of, Viaduct. I could find not one Viaduct server that was within acceptable latency and with players on that actually was the regular Viaduct. They were all the event map. It's Smissmas, not Halloween. Go fuck off event maps. And they were the only ones with people on as well. So, now, and then I found this Barblitz server. Full of face-stabbing spies and WM1 pyros. I think every single one of my deaths is to either a pyro or a spy. I mean, the face stab at the end is just... That was the spy that was in front of me, and he got a face stab in the front. So I'm going to bring it up now. I don't know why, but spy backstab radius should be as bad as backburners. That'll make it actually take skill to get that backstab, rather than swinging a knife around and hope it gets the backstab at close range. That takes no skill. Make it like a backburner, and make it so you only get them 90% of the time when you're 100% on the back. Okay, but today I'm actually here to talk about Smissmas. What is it? Well, in the actual TF2 universe, it is something. It is very much about It's the same thing as Australian Christmas, which is where the TF2 universe doesn't have a Santa. He's kind of a foreign subject. They have Old Nick. Yep, Old Nick. He looks a lot like the sniper. I'm sure just go on the TF2 wiki, you'll find, and search Old Nick and you'll find him. But basically, every year there is no gifts for nice people, but the naughty people, instead of being given a lump of coal like our world's traditional nice Santa, Old Nick steals them away to work in a hat factory located at the North Pole. Because it's Team Fortress 2. Yeah, think about it. All those hats, they've been made by children. Kidnapped children. Old Nick is believed to be dead, as the spy had a child kill him. I think it was 2 years ago, Smissmas? Yeah, 2011's Smissmas, which had a child be told by the spy to stab Old Nick in the back, so full backstab, with what it became into the Team Fortress 2 universe as the Spicicle. This year's Christmas comic, which I suggest reading because they are hilarious, but that has a toothbrush as a spy knife, which I have seen on the workshop, and seems likely that it will make it into the game as an actual weapon. I doubt it'll have new stats. They don't tend to, but it is Team Fortress 2 after all. They are all about the hats. But okay, but what does Okay, so that's what Smissmas means in the TF2 universe. What does it mean for us? Well, more hats. There's always more hats. These come in the nice... Okay, let's start with crates first. What does it mean for us? Two types of crates. Nice crates and naughty crates. Naughty crates contain straight festive weapons with a slim chance of finding a strange one which are actually worth something, or a normal one which is barely worth a scrap metal. Actually, no, I think they do tend to go for a ref and a half, so they are worth it, but they're not worth as much as a hat or a key. So that's that. The nice crates, they contain any random from any year happy time festive item. Well, item meaning cosmetic item. And unlike the Halloween ones, they are not holiday restricted, so to be honest, it's better than opening Halloween crates. Of course, these crates do expire. After they've expired, they become kind of a collector's item, so don't hold on to them, because let's be honest, I don't think anyone's actually ever bought one of these unlockable crates that you can't open, so that's that. But you've got, so what it normally, close to actually Christmas Day, the 25th of December, for those who don't celebrate Christmas, there tends to be a big Team Fortress 2 update, which tends to give, last year it gave us the Loose Cannon, Rescue Ranger, and I'm trying to think of the third one it gave us. It gave us 3 new items last year. All with unique stats, I think. I'm not sure what the third one was, I've kind of forgotten it. Oh yeah, the Vaccinator. So all with very unique stats and playstyles. So it's likely they're going to do the same this year with 3 new weapons, probably with unique stats, although I really can't see how they can change the stats on some weapons like spy knives. And then there's going to, and they might release, I don't think they release new maps around Christmas, but they do tend to do a bit of balance changing. No matter what happens, the Smissmas weapons they add, they will be balance changed at some point. And you know why? Because they did that with all the others. The Rescue Ranger, they upped its healing capacity, I think they lowered its damage capacity. The whatchamadoodle, the Loose Cannon, they changed the fuse on that from 2 seconds. Oh, I think that's the standard grenade launcher, although that seems a little too short, because it seems to go whenever. Or they shortened that from 2 seconds to 1 second, so they kind of nerfed it, but they made the fuse go a lot faster. And I can't remember what the third weapon is, so I can't. Oh yeah, the Vaccinator. I keep forgetting. Yeah, they changed the Vaccinator. They didn't change it much, but they changed it. They basically changed it, so instead of pressing mouse 3, which some users didn't have, and most people have on a scroll wheel, which meant every time you tried to press it, you ended up changing weapon, they put that on a special attack. They moved that button to, I think, I don't know, I can't remember what is actually default now. No, wait, no, they changed the Vaccinator to reload, and they changed mouse 3 into special attack only using that versus the machine to use the medic shield. So that's about that, and that's about all Smissmas is. They might release a new map. They tend to really, much like Halloween, there's holiday theme, there's Smissmas themed splash screens on the main homepage if you're using a standard HUD. If you don't use a standard HUD, you probably don't get. I don't know if you'll get them or not, because I don't use non-standard HUD, because standard HUD is the best. Mainly because it's constantly up. Every time that something new is introduced, it's automatically updated, so it's up to date.
Thanks, soldier.
But I'm going to also. Nah. Okay, there's a bit of video remaining. Oh yeah, this Gibber's heavy. He is so brainless. He had no idea what was going on. Chances are he was probably lagging just as bad as I was. Here's the face snap. Yep. He was clearly in front of me and face stabbed. And then that was the end of the round. And then, as usual, the map changed straight after. So, that is the end of that, and I'm going to leave you my picture for last week. Goodbye.